Let's go. Well, mic's on. We need background music.
Microphone check 1-3-1-3. Yeah. Microphone check 1-3-1-3. Break the chains. Yeah. Alley Life, take 313. When it comes to Detroit, they say I yell it too much. And yo, when you think about it, I ain't yelled it enough. Everybody love Detroit, they always selling us stuff. We've been hurting those since Barry Gordy bailed on us. You think all we can do is maybe sell you some drugs, hook you up with some gear or some sex in the club. When it come to contracts, and we some felonious thugs. You know what? That's some bullshit that you're telling us, bruh. Always put us in your songs like we mellows and stuff. With a gangster kind of edge like you ghetto as us. Come to find out, some of y'all is yellow as fuck. And that's the quickest way for you to catch a belly of slugs. You done fucked around the tapper with some hell of a love. Ain't no stopping me now, cause I'm smelling the blood. Nigga, what? A nigga, what? You ain't heard? Yeah, I'm Alley Life corrupt. And I'm from 313, baby. Rolling no crime and same. Twisting the dimes and stroking the vine. It's got that thing in your head that is gonna remind you, man. You shouldn't fuck with no mamas be grinding, man. 313, baby. Rolling no crime and same. Twisting the dimes and stroking the vine. It's got that thing in your head that is gonna remind you, man. You shouldn't fuck with no mamas be grinding. I'm past the point where I feel disrespected enough. And yo, you don't really care or ain't getting it, bruh. And if this is my split, oh, I'm upset with my cut. I'm from the Motown, what I get for setting it up? It seems somebody holding all the cheddar from us. Got us feeling like you thinking that you better than us. You know we can't have nothing unless we got trust. All deals from now on gon' be settled with slugs. Meet you at the airport, start checking your stuff. Little brother hold the tank with it pressed in your nuts. Oh shit, if you move, we'll eject from your guts. And that'll teach y'all tricks about messing with us. I got miles to feed, man, I can't stress it enough. When the pressure is on, shit, I be stepping it up. Nigga, what? A nigga, what? You ain't heard? Yeah, I'm Alley Life corrupt. And I'm from 313, baby. We rolling no crime the same. Twisting the dimes and stroking the fine. It's got that thing in your head that it's gonna remind you, man. You shouldn't fuck with no more must be grinding, man. 313, baby. We rolling no crime the same. Twisting the dimes and stroking the fine. It's got that thing in your head that it's gonna remind you, man. You shouldn't fuck with no more must be grinding, man. You can test my theory, but don't question my love for my city, cause that there is embedded in us. In our hearts, in our souls, in our texture of blood. That's the raw dog making of a rebellious thug. See, we blue collar work is expected of us. Then we true scholars want what's indebted to us. Those who never seen death fit the treacherous clutch. If you freeze or believe, you be left in the dust. No, it seems out cold and the lesson is tough. And you don't die from it, then the message was love. Young dogs around here, they aggressive as fuck. Cause they know it's do or die when protecting they nuts. Nigga, what? A nigga, what? You ain't heard? Yeah, I'm Alley Life corrupt. And I'm from 313, baby. Rolling no crime the same. Twisting the dimes and stroking the vine. It's got that thing in your head that it's gonna remind you, man. You shouldn't fuck with no more must be grinding, man. 313, baby. Rolling no crime the same. Twisting the dimes and stroking the vine. It's got that thing in your head that it's gonna remind you, man. You shouldn't fuck with no more must be grinding, man.
Back at it, let's get it. Here we go again, one more time to get on y'all nerves. What's up? Back at it again. Double R and Tracy back in. We about to get into it. We gonna argue like a motherfucker, but we friends when we walk out of here. So, a quick reaction video. I just want to get some feedback on this because this is a real sensitive topic, and I want to be yelling on the mic, so I turn my tone down a little bit. So what's going on, like the times we live in now, when women, we're going to leave race out of it, but women still feel like the time we live in 2023, a guy's supposed to pay for everything. At some point in time, this happened, but the cost of living wasn't so high, and it really was feasible. So what happened over these years is like, so one time I give an example, I went to the casino, I had like $220 on. I went to the casino with this girl. She probably had my, I don't know. So I gave her 50. Remember, I had 220, I gave her 50. So I'm winning money at the dice table. I get 100 here, maybe 50 here, 40 here, like this, right? And just as fast as I'm winning money, I'm giving her money. I probably been up $600. I'm giving her money. She going to the slot machine losing it back. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I just gave you $100. I gave you another 100. I gave you 40. Bought you cigarettes. Cigarettes at the casino, $14. So she steady fucking the money up fast as I'm making. I'm like, if we was in a relationship, this is not going to work. You're not bringing in money, and you fucking up all our money. Like, that sounds crazy, but you understand that, right? Like, damn. You could have just came to me, got 200 put in your pocket, and we'd have been good. Now I go home with $32 in my pocket. You flat broke with a pack of cigarettes. We both look like some fucking ass clowns. I don't believe the relationship gotta be 50-50. Sometimes it can split up. It can split up. But the thing is, you gotta have a partner that can bring both. Because mostly when the guy pay for everything, it don't end well. I always know, I was like, dang, why's the bum dudes winning? I'm gonna tell you something like this. This is from a male perspective. You know why the bum dudes winning? Because they got a girl that's invested into them. See, a girl don't got nothing to lose. She don't give a fuck. She knows she could blink and find another guy. The bum nigga, he got the girl buying him shoes. He probably got her cell phone. He driving her car. She feed this nigga. So if she cut this nigga off, she losing. Network shit. And they said she ain't need him. We're going to talk about independence and interdependence. We're going to talk about that too. Oh, yeah, of course. No, she wasn't. No, not for just saying that. But that's how these bum ass dudes keep these girls, because they got money invested to it. See, that's why, like, when I go on dates, like, girl gonna have to pay for something. She gotta have some money invested into this. When a girl spend money on you, her attitude is totally different. So for example, a rich guy, a guy could make $1 million, make $100,000 a year. He'll talk to the girl at Walmart. Bullshit. How women always want to say they settling, they dating down. What's her name? This was 13 years ago. A lady named Lori Gottlieb. Hold on, Lori Gottlieb. I'm saying it wrong. I'm butchering the name. And she said she got 100 men, got 100 women. She asked 100 men, if you got a girl that's giving you 80% of you want, would you take her? Yes. As women, the same thing. And they said, hell no. If I only get 80% of what I want, 100 guys, she asked them, what will it take for you not to take a girl on a second date? On average, they had 3 things. Asked 100 women the same thing. What would it take for you not to go out with a guy on a second date? Women had 300 things. His belt didn't match his shoes. Bitch, he didn't took you out and pay for your food. No, sir. Let's here. Let me pull this up. Like this, man, this shit right here is batshit crazy. Here, I just looked this up early. Hold on, let's pull this up too. Oh yeah, you gotta see this shit. Oh damn, what's her name? Here. She was on CNN News. Right here. Hold on, where it go? Oh, so this right here. So that'd be the second reaction video right here. Pull that up. So you can see this shit. This is crazy, but okay. So we're here. So about to react to a video. Let's get it. So I'm a big fan of Fresh and Fit. I don't agree what they say for 100%, but most of the stuff, more than most, 95% of the stuff, So let's hit this video.
It's ridiculous.
So men that like women that are dominant, does that make them men that like women that are dominant? Does that make them?
Those are men that women don't desire.
Yep.
Where's our sound?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's a submissive man you're describing, and
Yeah.
most women don't want that.
Okay.
Is that the same with the men who want you to pay for stuff and they like ambitious women?
That's a
Is that
boy.
the same?
That's
What?
That's a jam.
Well-
that's someone that can't
Everyone's
afford their own bills.
So, I mean, I know I like letting the videos play. So the first thing come out, the two hoes. Oh, if you got to pay for something, that's a boy. Think about it. Single moms pay 100% of their own bills. If you had a guy that's gonna help you with half your bills, you're already winning. At bare minimum, that's a boy once you pay for something. So that's entitlement. But let's continue.
Well, not all the time. Some men require.
Bro, those
their
are
women
men I've that never just been on a don't date like with you. a man who says 50-50.
Yeah, no.
No.
I've
Honestly,
never.
I don't
no one
think-
ever
Man.
whipped that shit out.
No.
But the thing is, you say 50-50 is wrong. I think that's like a good thing because you
Are
make
you
it seem-
serious?
yes.
What? Wait, you agree or
Yes.
you disagree?
So you
with
think
that?
a woman should be a provider?
No,
You
I
think you
think
should-
Then why,
50-50
then why would
is
you go
fine
50-50?
though.
Okay, wait.
50-50
women
is
provide-
fine because you shouldn't expect a male to provide
Hold up.
everything for you.
If he's
Wait,
going
wait.
50-50,
If you wanna be-
he's going.
All right, all right,
50%
all right,
with
all right.
another
Hold on,
girl.
ladies. Let her
One at a
finish her
time.
thought, and then you
No.
guys can go ahead and say what you want to say.
Okay,
Go ahead,
just give me
finish your thought.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
So I think that if you're claiming to be an independent ass bitch, you should not, and then you meet a man that provides for you, you should not be mad if he doesn't provide everything for you.
If you're
If
independent, why do
he
you need a
gives you,
man?
no, hold up. If he gives you the dinner, I can be at the movie. What's wrong with that?
So you're saying that you want to be a provider. That's what
I
that
don't want to
means.
be a provider,
why
but
you
I think
paying?
it's fine to. I think it's okay.
You see how she spent the whole question? If he paid for the dinner, you can pay for the movie. Like this. If I go out, spend $60, $70 on a girl, we go out, we eat somewhere, $80. Yeah, it don't gotta be 50-50 all the time. It's not meant to be. It's just like bring.
People look at it like, oh, I ain't going 50-50 with me because they thinking about money. 50-50 could mean anything. Let's both wash the dishes. Let's both cook the food.
Exactly. 50-50 don't just mean right. You just threw a grenade in there. Yes. You just threw a grenade in there. Is that right there? Cook hoes. That's all they think about. They ain't worried about nothing else. Right. You know how many times I went over to the girl, I sat down, I spent $8 on the food, leave the tip. Nigga, you cheap. Bitch, I just spend $80. You can't spend $10 or $15, but I'm the cheap one. I'm the cheap one. The thing is, that's so you don't give a fuck about me because you won't invest no money into me. I'm not worth $1 you got in your pocket. We done. She gone. She gone. It can be millionaires. Let's name a guy, Drake. Let's say he Drake, right? Okay, let's say you dating Drake, right?
I can understand if it went from a relationship to a marriage, and then now once you become his wife, you like, okay, I expect my husband to pay for everything. Then that's different. That's different.
I mean,
y'all done went through
the times we live in now, if you want a nigga to pay for everything, what is this nigga getting?
You know what I'm saying? Once y'all built up to that.
Right? I mean, that'll happen realistically if you barefoot and pregnant. Of course, you can't work. He got to pay for everything.
While they were in a relationship, they probably started a business together and everything. Like, you never know.
So let's say you dating Drake, right? Singer, rapper, right? Drake make millions of dollars, right? So let's say you go to a concert, drunk motherfucker coming there and sneaking with a gun. Man, fuck this whole ass light skinned nigga, shoot him. Boom. So guess what? He can't tour no more. Now he can't make money. Can you hold down the household for the next 3-4 years while he going through physical therapy and everything? He can't work.
That was a bad example because I can't afford Drake's lifestyle. So no, I can't.
No, it ain't just like about the lifestyle. I'm just saying.
And I hold
Look,
Drake's bills.
Look, not personal. Most women can't afford their own lifestyle. Shit.
Now we talking about somebody that's more in.
No, I'm just saying.
What we can afford, then yeah. But
You dating Drake, and this happened. It's millionaires that get caught up. They might get audited, tax invasion, all type of crazy shit happen. You know, where their account get froze up. You might get sued. You know, shit happens. Like realistic. She got no skills. She can't hold it down. So as a guy, what I'm saying, if a nigga can hold you, a guy can hold you down like that, you should be like praise the nigga like God. I'm not saying you gotta bow down to him, but damn, if he can do all this, fucking on the moon. All right, let's continue with the video.
They automatically hop into that modern day shit.
Hey, to get it back.
So she's saying it's okay to go 50-50. Why do you disagree with that? Go ahead. I'll turn it to
Look,
each of you.
Here she go now.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, it's just okay. It's really big. To me, it's just at the beginning, it's really important. A man is not gonna come to me and say 50-50. Like that's just gives like the rest of the relationship.
Right down on the first date.
Standard, but I think women provide a different type, not necessarily money, but we provide an emotional care, a nurturing aspect. We're not a provider to go out in the world and fend for ourselves, like for ourselves and a family.
So
That's
what should that say? We're not a provider. We can't go out in the world and fend for ourselves. So if a guy providing all that, what do we get? You just said you cannot do this, and he doing it. What do you get? Oh well, you thankful for him having me. Oh.
It depends on what her 50 is considered and what his 50 is considered. Is he only bringing finances to the table? I need more than just a financial.
But hey, hold on. Well, right now.
If all you bring to the table is money, I don't need you.
That's a hell of a start. That's a damn good start right there.
I need support in other areas of my life.
That's what. Hey,
niggas could come with money and fuck you up mentally. Like I need somebody that I can talk to. I need somebody that I can, really like kick it with mentally.
That's the emotional shit.
That's
but
important too, though.
But you looking at them right now, like you could ask them right now, ask them an honest question.
Those niggas got money, but they be fucking you up in the head.
Look,
that's why I would never.
Cause you go with bum hood niggas. So what? They got money.
No, I wouldn't go with no hood nigga. I'm saying like
the nigga got on the newest Jordans, but open their refrigerator, nothing in that bitch. So look, she go in like this, and they all sitting like, let's continue with this. Check this shit out.
Man's job.
And sometimes he just said men don't give a shit about that.
Oh, but okay,
about
we're talking about men that do.
empathy.
What?
Wait,
What?
what?
So
well, he said that men don't give a shit about women's personality.
Listen, no. He's talking about in a relationship aspect. I'm talking about
that's
like,
what
in a
I'm
family
talking about
aspect.
as well.
Yeah, I'm talking about and if I'm married to some guy and I'm supposed to take care of the kids. I'm supposed to I have different roles.
We play a role, yeah.
And my role is not to be a provider.
Okay, so you disagree with if he's a stay-at-home dad and you provide the bills.
Correct.
You can't do that.
That's
So
not
you
a
wanna work
man.
while you're
That is
pregnant?
not a
That
man.
is a man. A man that takes care of his family, his
Can I
kids.
ask you something?
How is he
Does
taking care
your
of his
dad
family?
take care of your family?
Yes, he takes care of my family, and so does my mom.
What does your mom do?
My
Work
mom
for your
is an
dad.
entrepreneur. No, she does not work for.
You
she
just
works
said that
for
both of
herself.
your parents own the schools.
Yes, they do.
So it's bad work for the dad. Like so, look, like me. I look. Let's check this out. I'll do podcasts. I do eBay. So guess what? You know what? To be honest with you, I'll be the stay-at-home dad. You know that? So I actually can work from the house and make a substantial amount of money. So more likely, once you get a girl down to earth, she will work for me because you help me with the business. You won't be somewhere like how I'm running a multi-million-dollar business or a couple $100,000 a year, and you still going to punch the clock for $25 an hour somewhere else. Like, why are you not working for me? I can hire you in and you helping me get, it's like a team thing. These motherfuckers is so crazy. I mean, these motherfuckers are some straight fucking idiots.
So do you want to work
Well,
while
not
you're
all of
pregnant,
them.
like 9 months pregnant?
No,
you
I
wanna
don't.
Okay, so how are you going to go 50-50?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Okay, understand. So when
Hold up.
no,
She's saying
if she's pregnant, she's not gonna be working.
Exactly, and that's where
She said I help out when I can. So he gonna step in 100%.
Yeah.
Like me, it don't gotta be 50-50, but it's just the rule. Yeah, it could be 80, 90. It's just what the point is. It's not to be 100% zero.
She said it's not gonna always be 50-50. She said it's days where it's 90-10.
Right, it's back and forth, but it's never gonna be 100 nothing. See them 100 nothing, 100 nothing. You gotta pay for everything.
It may never be
But
60-40.
but the thing is, you help out.
But you can't be delusional.
No, I'm not being
Ooh.
delusional. If you
It's
You gotta work while you're
listen,
Like I
pregnant.
heard
Hold
you,
on,
like
no,
hold
it's
the
on.
thing
okay to
is,
take
my
your
mom
man out.
owns a school, my dad owns a school. They're both principals. They're co-principals. It's 50-50. My mom started the school. My dad came to her vision.
Well, who are the
So
students
I-
most
but I
My
just
dad
friendly?
was in the military before he joined the school.
I just asked you who provides for your family. You said your dad.
Okay, but so does my mom.
Okay, so she has to work while she's pregnant. She got like okay, so
She
when
did
the
not
bills
work
are
when
due-
she was pregnant.
Okay,
Okay, because the man provides.
So
That's
you-
why your mom.
You understand what she's saying? She didn't work. Obviously, she didn't work when she's pregnant. But that's the whole thing. Like, let's where we at? Where at? So let's say like it gets to the point like if I date a girl, it comes to the point where I'm single with no kids. And then one point I was messing around with a girl that had 2 kids by 2 different dudes. She's like, well, I want another kid. So I was like, well, damn, look at it from my point of view. When you get pregnant, you ain't gonna be able to work, right? So now I gotta take care of you, my unborn child, and 2 other nigga kids. Don't take it the wrong way. What the fuck make her so good that I need to do this? Like how desperate, weak ass. Like you think I'm a fat dude that smokes cigarettes, play video games, and watch porn all day?
That's why you gotta take that into consideration when you first meet it.
Like damn, they were like that. They looking at it like, oh, you ain't doing shit. I'm like, you know what? It's to the point with this. Like, it's my hands are tied. It's nothing from me. Yeah, we can have good sex, but I can't. What? Hey, I ain't saying you're a bad woman, but real, yeah, it's like, oh, why you want this motherfucker? Like, they don't look at it like there's entitlement. Oh, I look good. Bitch, okay, you look good, but when DTE come cut the fucking lights off,
Dating people with kids, you gotta ask yourself, can I afford her and how many?
the baggage,
Yeah.
all this other shit.
What all can I afford? Can I afford you and 1 kid? Can I afford you and 2 kids?
And then the
Can I
argument of
afford you and
Kabata,
3 kids?
difficult to deal with, all this other shit. The bitch can't cook, bitch won't clean up, got a bad attitude all fucking day. Get some coochie once a week. Like, man, don't gotta deal with this shit. Don't gotta deal with this shit. Like, man, hey, bitch, bye. I'm like, they're like, well, I can bring you emotional support.
Work.
People got dogs for emotional support.
And that's okay. You're gonna. That's
But
why
I'm
you're
just saying,
$4 man.
if I got depressed, I can go rub my goddamn Siamese cat.
You're gonna be
Or my
serving. 9
goddamn,
months pregnant, you're gonna
okay,
be at the
what's the little
CVS.
dog,
And
the
I
Yorkie
don't
or
understand the
Pomeranian.
disrespect.
I
You have to
get
set a standard
Okay,
for
but the thing
yourself.
is, I was
Damn.
legit when I dated that kid, so I don't have
It
the same
doesn't.
mentality.
I was
But you
a kid.
do have the
I
same
was a kid,
mentality.
and I
No,
didn't want
I
to
don't,
date.
Renee. You don't know me, so you can't say I have the same
But you said
mentality.
you're okay
Because he
with
calling
going
them out.
50-50 is fine. If he gives the movie, I give the dinner. Like, there's nothing
that's
wrong
not-
with
that's
I
not
heard
that.
you there, but that's not 50-50.
That's 50-50.
Okay,
That's if you want to treat your
60-40,
man.
like, it's the same
No,
shit.
50-50 is when the rent is due, no matter if you're 9 months pregnant,
And you're
if you're
splitting
sick.
that shit. You should
if
not
you're
be
on-
splitting
I'm not talking
rent.
about-
Pause. Because
I was
obviously,
about to say, I'm not talking about finances. Watch.
after her 7-month, fifth, 6 month,
They only talking about money. She talking
that's
about everything.
all they thinking
Yeah, she
about.
talking about everything in general.
Like they ain't really break the 50-50 down. The 50-50 ain't just finance. It's like, damn, if
50-50
my
is
car-
is whatever you and that person established.
I can't do it, you got it.
Yeah.
You backing me up. My car won't start. My battery dead. Damn,
Use your car.
can we take your car? That's what it is. You my backup. It's not like, oh, damn, the car won't start. We fucked. Kids late to school. We have to get rolled up at work. You know, everything's fucked. It's like, damn, can you back me up reasonably? I ain't saying like, if I don't got the money, you should have 10,000 for a Rolex. Motherfucker, you don't need a Rolex. But damn, the light bill, $100. Can you pay the light bill? You know, simple shit.
Aspect.
If you're in a relationship,
Okay,
it's
but
50-50
why are you two against 50-50? What's
Because
wrong with
Because
that's,
I don't
because
wanna
that's
work
not
while
how
I'm
it was
pregnant.
raised. My parents are
No.
very traditional, and my dad provides.
So
my,
are mine, but I'm saying
Obviously
I
not
don't
if they
like
don't
I
follow
don't
the
like men
rules.
spending money on me because I've always been
Well,
raised
that's
to
why
be
you got.
independent.
That's why
you
you
don't
don't
get
get
anything
$4 on
from
you.
men.
That's why
You
you got a
can't
4
be-
for 4.
You can't be against
That's
it.
why you didn't get anything.
Against
That's
it.
why.
Damn, son.
Don't feel bad.
Where'd you
But
find
I'm
this?
saying
Perfect.
honestly, I learned from that and I know my worth now. But I'm saying
But
like
But you're
still
still
wanna
trying
do
to
it.
same
It's
kind of
gonna
man.
be-
you guys aren't
You
listening
still
to what
wanna
I'm
go
saying.
No,
though.
you're not listening because you still have the same type
You
of guys.
you still want
I
to date a
don't.
brokey.
Mama, you
do.
just said 50-50.
You
Like,
wanna date a
you
guy
said
that's-
the
Hold
same
on.
thing.
So this little comment, I actually got this a few times myself. So I actually got this few times myself. She called him a brokey. Hold on, he a brokey because he can't afford to pay your bills. You can't afford to pay your bills. So would that make you a fucking bum?
If he come into the relationship stable, he not broke.
He broke
You can't call
because
him broke he not successful.
she's a liability. She's not an asset.
I'm saying in the future, when I'm married, I don't think there's an issue.
Mo?
Like if your husband loses your job, what are you gonna do?
Okay, he just
What I
said he's
just
smart
said,
with
right?
his
I'm
money.
saying, what are you going to
Okay,
do?
but my husband should be smart with his money. If he
There
loses
should
his
be
job,
plan
there should be
Bs,
other
plan
Okay, but
Cs.
say he doesn't have wealth.
But I would
like,
never be with a
Need
man.
no
who's
accountability.
smart.
I don't want to be with the
Exactly.
guy who's gonna lose
Okay,
his
but
job
what
and
if
fall
he
on his
loses
butt.
his job 10 years into the relationship?
He should have other money.
There
He should
should
have- are you gonna
definitely
leave?
be
Are you going to
lined
leave him?
up.
If you have a
How
job
is
with
that
him, are you
different
going
than
to leave
delusional
him?
what she
He
said.
can break his
I'm not
ankle.
listening.
Shit can happen.
She still
just called her delusional.
He can get hit
because
by a
she
drunk
said
driver
she had bad
going to
temper and
work or
things like that.
something.
That's not delusional.
How
That's
is
just
that
being smart. How are you
Right.
going to move out and say, "Oh, I'm fine with my one job"? Are you not going to think, "What if I get fired?
Yeah.
What if I can't come up
Especially
with
as a
that?"
man,
That
if
is-
you're gonna be
you need plan
providing.
Okay, so they question him on everything. He should have a backup plan. All right, understand? You the girl. What the fuck is you doing?
Exactly.
You just there breathing.
So if you lost all your shit, you gonna expect the man to just pick up all the pieces. So if he lost all his shit, you can't pick
Oh
up.
no, she gone. She gone.
See,
You
I'm all for
These
You need
plan
to
Cs
have
She
are not for
gone.
men,
multiple
women,
streams
and
of income.
anybody.
Okay, so the men that
You
you would be
need
in
to
the
have a-
future, you would have like.
Oh,
I
she
want
gone.
to
If you're
fair
being
enough, yeah.
like really like smart, yeah. How are you just gonna
Especially when
dive
he been
into
holding you
something
down
and
for
say, "I'm good off that"?
years.
You need
What-
plan B,
What
plan
about
C.
like what
Plan
about
Z.
This is funny, bro. No,
what
no,
if
hey,
a it was a drastic situation, something happens and he loses his
He
business?
should have a
But
plan
that-
B. You should have
exactly,
a
there's
plan B.
always
Should
a
have
plan
investments.
Right.
Don't people say if you have a plan B, that means you think plan A is going to fail?
What?
A man should have multiple streams of income. Okay, if you're a man who's gonna say, "I want to
Anyone in
provide for
general,
you,"
yeah.
But
you
TJ,
should
what
have
the
multiple.
So you see how they got all this stuff for a guy.
That shit right there.
They don't got nothing for
I
themselves.
would have been off that shit.
Slapping bitches.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you got nothing for yourself. You expect all this of me. What about you? Oh, I'm me. Bitch, what the fuck? Hell, no, they got niggas that's fucking them, blowing their back out.
50-50 man, you will never find a man who has those types of ambitions.
Anybody that has that mindset.
Real quick,
That's
we
true.
got 21K watching, guys. Like
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah.
Sub to the channel.
So
on
you
Rumble,
believe in
YouTube.
50-50 relationships? You don't.
No.
Do you believe in 50-50?
No.
You don't? Okay.
No.
You don't,
That's why she
clearly.
has a
You
ring.
don't.
They don't want to pay for
Do you believe in
shit.
50-50 relationships?
They don't even want to pay for
No.
the food they gonna eat today.
Okay. But your relationship right now is not a 50-50.
Yeah, you're.
But the money is
they make together.
No,
But
you,
that's not the same.
no, he did.
You're
Mama,
there
you're
to
a
support,
housewife.
like emotionally.
You're a housewife.
You're a
Yeah.
housewife. You're not
I built
providing.
his career. Without
You are
me,
moral
he's still
But
support.
nothing.
that's what we're saying as women. Sorry, we play different roles. Like we're there to like help you.
We're talking
like,
about
build
making
up. We're
money.
not-
50-50 for making
Yeah,
money.
you're
Like
not
when the rent
providing
is
money.
due, you
No,
pay
but-
half.
Wait.
No, she's saying
wait, wait.
without her,
Let-
that man would have a
Let her
career.
answer real
Yeah,
quick.
but she doesn't work now though.
Moral support.
So you were
That's
saying,
But she's reaping
I'm
the
not,
benefits.
I'm not working right now.
She's
It's
a wife.
because I'm prepared for my master degree.
No, I understand that. But I'm saying, but do you believe in 50-50 relationships?
Yes, I believe.
Okay, so when the rent is due, you pay half every single month.
Yes, I'm able to do that.
Okay. So when you're pregnant, you're still gonna be paying 9 months pregnant. You're gonna be paying half.
In my culture, all the women like this.
She's not gonna be
Yeah.
praying when she, obviously not.
Talk
You
about
know, damn.
Something's off here.
What's off?
She's a
It doesn't make sense.
she's a housewife.
Yeah, no.
No,
it
but
doesn't.
I think she is gaining the benefits of she planted a seed. It's a full-blown tree now. And she's reaping, I mean, she's getting
she
those
just said that
benefits
her husband
from.
was looking for jobs.
No,
here.
but I'm saying she invested into her husband. She invested into her man. And
Emotional
because
support.
listen, because she invested into her man, she's able to be a housewife.
listen, the China isn't Chinese.
But she didn't put.
The
Yeah,
China
no,
isn't
it's
Chinese.
just
Yeah, 'cause
confusing.
Chinese women don't go
The China is a
50-50.
Yeah,
China.
yeah,
they
Something's
don't.
happening
They
over
don't at
here.
all.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't.
not the culture there at
Yeah.
all.
I was
at
gonna
all.
say.
It's
Yeah.
not the West at all.
Yeah,
You can't even
China,
compare
China, the
to
women,
here.
the women
China
want a
woman
provider.
is
Yeah,
more powerful and stronger than the man.
Wow, go ahead, Empress. She's westernized. Empress.
Yeah, something's off
God
here.
damn. Well,
But why do you guys keep bringing
No,
up
you can't.
bringing
They
up
probably
being
got more money
pregnant?
than
What does
us.
that have to do with
Everything
Because
Because
you're
you're having
that's
Well,
your
okay.
future
Women's
with
job
that.
to
That's
have
your
a
future
family.
with a
I'll pause
man.
here.
You think
Like
that's only
like
the
the
only
guy
thing
the
women
guy the guy at my job. I guess he's Arabic or no. I think he's Arabic. I don't know. Okay, so I'm ignorant to this. Some is Christian, some is Muslim, and like how they religion. Like you got the one that don't eat pork, you got the one guy that pray 4 or 5 times a day, break out the rug. I'm kind of ignorant to this. I don't really, I really don't know like what's going on. But he say his wife went to Morocco or somewhere. Morocco, she went somewhere, and she gonna be gone visiting family for like 2 months. And dude was like, "Hey, you ain't worried about your wife cheating?" He said, "No, because she was raised to be a wife." Right. That's a Western problem. I'm not worried about my wife. I provide. He's like, I go to work. I work 12-hour days, 8 days, 7 days a week, some 8-hour days. I work. I provide for my kids and my family. My wife is not going to cheat on me because I'm a good husband. She was raised to be a wife. Like you got a nigga doing all this. But he ain't say them exact words, but basically, she was raised to be a wife. You got a good guy. Why are you gonna fuck that up? Right. To be like, damn, you got somebody doing something good. Don't go fuck it up.
women are capable of.
But you're gonna get eventually.
Why
get
else?
pregnant.
If you're thinking
Think
about
of the
marriage,
wild.
Slim.
Why
Slim.
do
I'm
they
not
mate?
thinking of
Why do they
having
mate? Why do they have?
But what if you get
We're-
pregnant? Eventually you'll get pregnant.
Okay.
With a ring.
Why do they mate to have kids?
I think she's lost.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
No, but
I mean, if
just
I do
don't
have a
under-
child, I don't
I-
want to do it with someone that doesn't have the money to provide. For
Yeah,
me.
but
It's
like
not even
I'm
money, it's
saying,
the
I
mindset.
can agree to disagree with the whole 50-50, but when I'm pregnant, I don't want to work.
So
I
you don't
think
want
so that's not
50-50.
Yeah, so then
Because
you
she
don't
No,
pregnant.
but
She
that's
can't
the
work,
only
right?
period where
But that's
I'm
when her
okay.
guy will
I
step
know,
in
but like
100%.
you're gonna be how
They
long?
want the dude to be 100% from day one.
For 9 months, probably a year or two when the kids. How are you gonna go back
yeah,
onto
mama,
the job
it's not
market?
like
Yeah,
that.
because
It's
if
not
you're
that
doing
easy.
50-50,
You have
then he
too
just
many
You
gets
gaps
used
in
to
your
still,
resume.
used to have
So
a
see
child.
what the shit she just said. Oh well, after you get pregnant, you have your kid. You're not about to go back to work for 1 or 2 years. Hold on, single moms do it all the time, though. Don't they do it?
They paint the whole picture they own.
You can't do it when you with a guy, but you can do it on your own. So why you can't do it with a guy? Think about it. The $200 light bill go to $100. Oh shit. Or the $200 light bill go to $70 because you got somebody help paying. Nah, he got to pay all of it because I'm me. Like, bitch, you a crab in a barrel. You was like a roll of pennies.
Child now. It's not a dog.
Yeah,
it's a
but-
child you have to raise.
you're right.
You're not
And
gonna be able
you
to
are
And
go
that's
back
where
to
we
work.
come in with
child.
our roles. That's a woman's role right there. When that child's
Mhm.
there, you take
You
care of the
take care
kid.
of it.
You nurture. You
And that's a
emotionally
full-time
care.
job. That's a
So,
full-time
Because
job.
that's not a man's job. Men genetically are not built
They're
like
not
men
that.
are
built for
supposed to
any of it.
provide. They're supposed to provide a
That's their
nurturing
job.
aspect too,
Security
right?
That's their job, and it
money.
happens in
But are they
nature all the
supposed
time.
to provide a
Right, having a
nurturing
kid's a
aspect as
full-time
All right,
well?
job.
stop real quick. I think what it's interesting because like you said you want 50-50, but when they gave you a very real life scenario of you having a kid and being out the workforce for a period of time, then you were like,
Mhm.
oh, you know what, maybe no.
Only
And I think that's kind of where feminism lies, because feminism tells women to chase a career, make money, etc. But when real life hits and you have a kid or whatever it may be, you're not going to want to enter the workforce when you have a fucking baby in the crib. Do you want to leave it with in a daycare or whatever?
stranger,
Most
yeah.
women
No.
typically, what I've realized is most girls go into the workforce because they have to. But if they have the luxury where their guy's able to make enough for
They
both of them,
don't.
they'll stay at home for sure with the kid. And I've seen even career women, lawyers, doctors, whatever it may be, they have a kid, they start leaving work earlier, they start getting itched, they're like, what the fuck am I doing here? So, or they cut back their hours. So I get what you're saying, like, oh, 50-50, it should be this way, but in practicality, it just doesn't work, really. It just doesn't work. And there's a bunch of reasons for that. I don't think women are as ambitious as men when it comes to wealth creation, because you guys just don't have the natural proclivity to create excess resources like men do. Women typically make money and say dumb shit like I'm independent. Men make money and say, oh, I can take care of a family now. So we're not the same.
Yeah.
Like, and women make money and say I'm independent. Ask yourself, who are they independent of? They're saying they're independent of
Of a
men.
man.
Do
Yeah.
men think there should be a certain percentage?
So what he just broke down, no, I stopped it, but what he broke down is a girl can make a lot of money, she gonna get the fuck on. A guy make a lot of money, he gonna take care of everybody. So they say they independent, we're actually they interdependent. None person gets you, but it's like, okay, I don't need a guy for nothing. How crazy would it sound to say, guy said, I can do everything. I don't need a bitch for nothing. You bashing women. Oh, you're crazy. Well, really, I don't. Because what is she doing for me financially? You say emotional? No, actually, no. The bitch stressing me the fuck out. Say, I was with you when your car broke down. I was with you when you lost the house. I was with you when your lights got cut off. Yeah, bitch, because you bad luck. you cut the arrow on and go to work.
I mean, I guess it all boils down to money. But I feel like older men,
The times we live in now.
They got their little pensions. They financially set. They want a woman for whatever they want it for, sexual.
And that's it. They gonna leave it like that. Here,
Like a lot of women do take care of themselves financially, so they want a man for other things.
Here, let's check this out. All right, this is her the one girl, this is her Facebook page. I mean, on Facebook. The one on there that was getting the most heat from the rat bitches. This is her page. And look at her Facebook page. You go on there, you don't see no link tree. You see a YouTube link on there, but you don't see no fans, OnlyFans, Foxy, none of that shit. Look, you don't see ass shots. You go through her pictures. Think about it. This is the girl that's talking, like, damn, girl, I want to date. This one I'm gonna go. Look at her Instagram. Shots out, like, y'all want to check out Instagram? Dig her Instagram right there, and let's go through her Instagram. I mean, this is like the most rocket picture you're gonna get from her right there. But go through her Instagram. Nah, look at some of these bitches' Instagram. What you think their Instagram look like? Just imagine how they talking. Ha! Look at their Instagram. What we got next? We'll be out of here in a minute. Second reaction video. This right here is crazy. You need to hear this. Give me your honest opinion on this video. Give me your honest opinion.
Lori is here. She is the author of Marry Him, making the case for settling for Mr. Good Enough. Lori, look, feel my pain for a second. There are a lot of lonely men out here who are good guys. But women and this list, it's maddening. Make the argument at the center of your book, please.
Okay, what I'm not telling anybody to settle for somebody that they're not totally in love with or physically attracted to or anything like that. The book is based on a survey where men and women were asked if they got 80% of everything they want in their ideal mate, would they be happy with that? And women said, no, that's settling. And men said, 80%, I'd be thrilled. That's a catch. And so
80% to the women you surveyed is settling?
That's settling because, the question is, what actually makes us happy in long-term romantic love? And, that's the question that I explore in the book. And I'm a journalist, so I went out and I asked neurobiologists about chemistry, and I asked behavioral economists about demographics, and I asked marital researchers and divorce lawyers.
What did they say?
It's realistic.
The thing is, we're too picky about the things that don't matter at all for long-term romantic happiness, but we're not picky enough about the things that actually do matter.
Okay, so break that out for me. What are women? It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple with men. Come on. What are women too picky about here?
Well, I'll tell you, men and women were asked what would be a deal breaker for going on a second date. And men named 3 things. They said she has to be cute enough. She doesn't have to look like Angelina Jolie. She just has to be cute enough. She has to be warm and kind. And she has to be interesting to talk to. Those seem like really valid criteria.
Ding, 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 ding. Pretty simple.
Right. Okay, reasonable, right? The women came back with 300 things that would rule out a guy for a second date. And we're talking about like another 2 hours and maybe a free dinner. And they wouldn't do it. And there were things like he wore a brown belt with black shoes, or we were having a really good time and I thought he was cute and he was interesting, but then he did this Austin Powers impression and I just can't get that out of my mind and I can't go out with him again.
Okay, here you go.
And
so, Can I make, no, make your other point, and then I got another quick one for you before I
was
lose
just
time.
going to say, Austin Powers guy could be the love of her life. If he does these impressions on the second date, okay, don't go on a third. But maybe he was just nervous. The guys who are bad first daters might be great life partners. You don't know.
Okay, let me make the other argument. You have to have a list, Lori. You have to. You just can't run around dating any Tom, Dick, or Harry. You have to develop a list,
but you have to have the right things on your list. They have to be the right things. The character things, is he kind? Do we have the same life goals? Do we have the same values, the fundamentals? Do we enjoy each other? How do we communicate with each other? Somebody said to me, this woman that I was really interested in wouldn't go out with me because I didn't read the same books that she did, but she's madly in love with this guy who reads the same books, but he doesn't call her when he says he will.
All right, here we go. Very quickly, we asked folks to send in some thoughts at our blog. Kim writes, I have found my Mr. Close Enough. I realized that I wasn't going to find a perfect man, so consider whether my mate's positives outweighed, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, outweighed his negatives, which they do. Julia says, kind, caring, and crazy in love with me. I think that is not too much to ask. And Jackie, hey, Tony, I'm 55 years old, and I live on the coast in Washington State. Our area is quite depressed, so it is hard to find a guy that matches my qualifications. I am looking for a guy who has teeth, a car, and the job. Lori, got to go. Thanks for your time. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much.
Whoa, that's a lot to take in. We down to the end of it. So, what do you think about that one? I mean, just for girl to say, I mean,
like some nitpicky shit.
Not personal, look, nothing to do with nothing to do with our personal life, our personal life. But it's girls like they can't find a good man. Like, okay, you got the good man. You just think he a loser. You think he's a weirdo.
I would say pick 3. Okay, attractive, non-argumentative. Because if y'all not, back and forth and shit, then the conversation can go far. So attractive, non-argumentative, good hygiene.
Yeah, you can have the arguments. The thing is how you get past the arguments. It ain't like.
Well, we talking about first date.
You can have first date. I done took a bitch out and she like, oh, we drinking. Oh yeah, let me get Patron margarita. I'm like, bitch, these drinks is $25 a pop. Bitch, you done ordered 3 of them. I would have bought you a bottle of Patron way cheaper. I'm not hungry, but let me get a slab of ribs. Bitch, you ordered a whole, you wonder why I left the bitch at Applebee's. I'm like, bitch, you think I'm stupid? I don't give a fuck. Shit, I'm a grown ass man. The fuck?
You gonna get a rat talking like that?
No.
You ain't gonna get a lady.
No, you be a man like, nah, I'm out of there. Because what she ain't realized, I got there before her, so I got on the little kiosk, the little tablet. I already ordered my food and paid for it already. My drinks, they had like these unlimited Long Islands and shit. They're like Sex on the Beach, Blue Motherfucker, Purple Rain. All this was like, pay like $20 and they'll keep bringing them to you and shit, right? Then they had the 2 for $20. They're like, oh, nigga, you bought it at 2 for $20? I said, nigga, I got the 2 for $20 for myself. Because you know why? That's a lot of food. I said, I'm good. I'm going to get this unruffled chicken bowl, this Caesar salad. I'm going to get this, the cheese sticks. I'm going to eat good. I spent $35 on myself. 4 drinks and 2 entrees, full course. I mean, I ate good. That's on myself. She come in, I ain't really hungry, but let me get a slab of ribs. I was like, bitch, oh, yes, you want a slab? A slab. A whole slab. Well, this is all I drink. Bitch, really? All right. We talking. You knock one down. Oh. Here you go hitting the button to bring another one. Oh, I'm like, oh, bitch, all right. But you paying for all this. Trying to play me. Remember, I came back with the cup. Remember, I said, man, I left this bitch and walked out with the drink. That's how I got that thick ass glass that looked like this. That cup, that's how I got that cup. I was like, man, I took my food was paid for. Man, I took the cup and I was like, man, fuck this bitch. So, whoa, at the end, just recap at the end, final thoughts. Damn, is it really that bad? Like, shit. Man, shit is crazy. So I guess we'll get ready and get up out of here. Rock out for a minute and it's the Ratchet Anthem right here.